Scenario analysis is an approach that enables companies to integrate the risk and opportunities of the low-carbon transition in their strategy. Indeed, the low-carbon transition changes deeply the economy, which could have major consequences on the profitability of companies or even on their viability. The transition may affect the cost incurred by companies, but also their market. If we take the example of a steel-making company, the demand for different types of steel may be impacted by the increase of the share of wood for certain uses, or by the deployment of low-carbon technologies that use steel. And in parallel, its costs may be changed by the implementation of climate policies, for example, such as a carbon price or energy efficiency standards. All companies will be concerned, not only companies in the most carbon-intensive sectors. For example, tourism may be affected in particular by a possible reduction in air traffic. We do not know exactly how the transition is going to happen, so it's important that companies evaluate different possible evolutions, different scenarios that will help them build their strategy. Scenario analysis thus enables companies to prepare for the low-carbon transition and to become actors of the transition. Besides, financial partners need to understand the company's capacity to handle the risk and opportunities linked to the low-carbon transition. So the company can give information on this topic by communicating on its process of scenario analysis. And this is precisely what recommends the TCFD. Scenario analysis is not an easy exercise, but it can be adapted to the means and needs of companies. So it's achievable for all companies. And companies can have access to many resources to help them that we identified in our report. First, they can use a very rich literature that explores the stakes of the low-carbon transition in the different sectors. And secondly, they can have access to many tools and methods of scenario analysis to guide them in the process. It's not easy either to know which information to report on scenario analysis, especially as there are some confidentiality issues. However, it is possible to overcome this problem and to disclose useful information to financial stakeholders. For example, by giving information aggregated at the appropriate level, or by communicating on several scenarios and not only on one.